We live in a capitalist, consumer-based society. In order for the system to keep running, we must buy. This is why you see advertisements everywhere you look. In order to get people to buy things that are often completely unnecessary, companies must make people, who are the would-be consumers, believe that they need these things. They go about doing this in a very simple way. They make us believe that we're inadequate, that we're not enough. This is perpetuated by many of the television shows and movies we watch that sell us someone else's ideals, which ultimately become our own. This may work wonderfully for businesses, but its effects on individuals can be highly negative. Many people suffer from low self-esteem, feeling that they're just not good enough. Please, don't misunderstand me. I don't mean feeling not good enough to do a specific thing. Being honest with yourself about needing to improve in a specific area can be very beneficial and is necessary for evolution. Low self-esteem, however, is completely different altogether. It's feeling like you're inherently inferior to others. Maybe even that you were a mistake, or that you have less of a right to live and thrive than anyone else. This can be the root cause of a tremendous amount of pain and suffering. If you're one of the many people experiencing this on any level, firstly, I'd like you to know that you're not alone. There are countless others suffering in silence, just like you. Secondly, I'd like to ask you to suspend your current beliefs for a few minutes and open yourself up to what I'm about to tell you. To a person with a strong belief in their own worthiness, people often say, be humble. But what do they mean really? I think they mean lower yourself. Lower your energy so that I'll feel comfortable. I'm not talking about arrogant people who think they're better than others. That's just another version of low self-esteem. I'm talking about the supremely confident people who have no need to front or put on a show, but know their true value can't be taken or given away. That's the type of feeling that we need to have about ourselves, and it can only be obtained through deciding on a daily basis that we're far more valuable than society tells us we are. We can't afford to wait for our self-esteem to magically raise one day. We have to create incredibly high self-esteem for ourselves. This can be one of the best gifts we can ever receive, because when our self-esteem is high and created from our own beliefs about ourselves, rather than the world's perception of who we are, we become immune to criticism and temporary failure. We go straight for our deepest dreams, knowing that achieving them is our birthright. We step into our purpose, and believe me, the world needs all of us to step into our purpose. So start talking to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Good morning, King," or Queen, or whatever resonates with you. Look into your eyes and say, "I love you." Tell yourself how smart you are, how creative. Remind yourself of that obstacle you overcame, that act of kindness you did. Remind yourself that you truly deserve to thrive, to live your highest vision, to be loved, to be debt-free, heard, respected, cherished, and continue that throughout the day. Talk to yourself. Remind yourself of who you really are and what you deserve. If this is a big challenge for you, read spiritual texts that remind you of your divinity, your sovereignty. You are an immeasurably powerful, beautiful, and brilliant being. You're not guilty of some crime. You were born an innocent child, and you're still that child. Love yourself and nurture yourself like the little child you were, and still are, is always deserved. Hey guys, this is Amon. I really hope this video has resonated with you on a deep level, and if it has, please support this channel by liking, leaving a comment, subscribing, clicking that notification bell, and sharing with anyone who you think might also benefit from this information. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.